fucking crew, motherfucker! Everyday normal crew, what? We just a regular, everyday normal crew. You can fuck with us, cause we won't fuck with you. We just a regular, everyday normal crew. Once a month we get drunk and watch Terminator 2. We just a regular, everyday normal crew. If you're hot, bitches, we're just trying to talk to you. We just a regular, everyday normal crew. And we enjoy spending time with our family. This is my bro J.A. to the S-O-N, yo. The best that Mike Tyson punch out on Nintendo. From Glass Joe to Macho Man, he fuck shit up. Then Tyson goes down with the star uppercut. And he's also pretty good at Super Mario 3. But he doesn't use the boots cause he doesn't like cheats. Like the Contra code that he really doesn't like. Up, down, left, right. Then NBA select start, you got 30 likes. He says that's just for pussies who don't know how to fight. Yo, this my man G, better known as Cheese Bread. And Samuel L. Jackson. I also like Bill Pack. He's white, but because of his accent. That's my friend Cleo. She really likes the Beatles. Her favorite is McCartney, and her least favorite is Ringo. A year ago, I asked her to go on a date with me. She said no. She said she'd rather just be friends and started crying, ran home. And since then, we rarely make eye contact when we speak, which is awkward. We all hang out at least 2 times a week. Finally, I ain't me without my best friend Steve. He's got my motherfucking back, although he's weaker than me. Should probably have a heart attack sometime soon. But until then, he's my top gun, like fucking Tom Cruise.
Alright, so that video is so funny. If you didn't, I was trying to show you the pictures, but it's hilarious. It's Everyday Normal Crew, John LaJoey. Don't know how to say it, but it's on my playlist. Really funny video. So, wanted to give a rundown. What we have here is basically Fantasy Football League, but I try to call it, make it basically a group that hangs out. It's not just about scoring points and, you know, having all these crazy teams to follow and, you know, all the negatives of fantasy football. I try to make it that you have guys on the same team, that you know, watch the games together. You know, you pick guys for the future so you can kind of build the team up. You memorize all your players for the most part. It's not one of those leagues where you're just trying to just grab people and then the year's over and then that's it, you know. So it's pretty cool. Like once you get eliminated, you start accumulating wins to try to get the first pick with the rookies. We had a bunch of expansion teams this year. Next year we'll probably go with just having people pick rookies, so that way whatever area they're really lacking, they can pick up a player, especially tight ends. I see some people have really awful tight ends, and some have really great tight ends. So that's pretty much the one thing I noticed is people have awful tight ends. Some people also need running backs really bad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So what I'm looking at here is just stuff that stands out for the league. Basically, top quarterback group here has to be Rodgers and Breeze. Carr and Dalton's not bad, but I'd probably go Rodgers and Breeze if I had to pick one. Although I got Luck, Bortles, and Bridgewater. It's not a bad option either. Let's go to running backs. Top running back group, maybe Lacey and Martin. Lacey and Doug Martin and Hyde. McCoy Ingram, not a bad group either. Actually, Freeman and Jamal Charles, as I'm looking at it now. So some people have tons of them. Let's see, Ivory Morris Foster, not bad. Peterson, Gordon, Abdullah, Gurley, Bell. Yeah, okay, so Lynch, Forte. I'm just basically reading off groups of running backs. So I'd be curious what people thought who the best running back group was out of that bunch that I just read, if you followed me. Wide receivers, someone's got Cobb, Hopkins, a couple young guys, not bad. OBJ, Dez Bryant, some young guys, Perryman. AJ Green, Demaryius Thomas, Jordy Nelson, Macklin, Allen Robinson. I mean, you can't go wrong there. Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, Watkins. I mean, this has to be the best wide receiver group. Possibly the 2 best wide receivers in the whole league, and then a whole bunch of other guys. Even like the 7th best player is good. Yeah, that's. I mean, I got Jeffrey, Tate, Allen, but I traded Calvin Johnson, so it's crossed them off the list as a possible best group. Tight ends: Eford Ebron, Estefari Jenkins. I don't know how to say his name. I mean, that group, which is mine, or Gronkowski and Barnage and Clay. One of those two, although Olsen and Bennett isn't too bad. Delaney Walker needs some help there with Gates. Needs somebody else. So let's look at some of the worst here. This is the areas of what are you doing with your team here. Maybe Flacco and Palmer might be the worst. Matt Ryan, Cousins. Oh, I have it here. Bradford and Cutler. Actually, Stafford and Smith. I don't know. Maybe they're the worst group. Running backs. The team that has D'Angelo Williams, Jennings, Langford, and Deion Lewis. That's 4 running backs, and they're all not that great. And then you have McFadden, Anderson, and Polk. 3 running backs, not that great. DeMarco Murray, the solo running back. Probably want to grab a running back in the draft next year. Hillman, Sproles, and Sims. So a few teams have really bad running backs. Wide receivers. Yeah, let's see who has the worst group of wide receivers here. Garcon, Hearns. Also have Hester for some reason. Stevie Johnson, that might be the worst set of group there. Sorry, I don't know who has them because it's just it would take too long to go back. As far as tight ends, someone has Witten, Harbor, and Heath Miller. That could be the worst group. Someone has Dwayne Allen. This is Chip. Dwayne Allen, Rogers, Richard Rogers, Boyle, and Escobar. I mean, there's depth there at least. Cameron, Cook, and Ertz. No, that's not the worst group. Gresham, Ty, and Sims. That's probably the worst right there. Also, this is Tim's team. Ladarius Green, Virgil Green, Vernon Davis. That's hurting as well. Someone has Watson and Carrier. Watson's is a veteran tight end playing well, but only has 2 tight ends. So let's look at the other positions. Kicker, punter, and stuff. Someone has Miami defense, Janikowski, Lee, kicker, Walsh. That's not too bad. Miami was supposed to have a better defense. Washington defense, Baltimore. This is Jaybird. Washington, Baltimore, Cody Parkey, Gano. It's I know he drops these guys a lot, so I guess he just picks up whoever. Someone else has. I think this is probably Pete. I mean, yeah, probably Pete. Is Green Bay, Cincinnati, Santos, and Colquitt. I don't know. Doesn't seem like they get them a lot of points there. So that's basically it there. So I'm curious what you think. Who are the best running back groups, best wide receiver groups, best quarterback groups, best tight end groups, and then best of the kicker, punter, special teams, and also the other way, who are the worst. So I'd be curious to see your feedback. You can just write it in the comments here.